on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another one, and today we are finally going to be upgrading Emma Frost here to tier 15, and she is going to be our 4th global character for us to use in Dark Dimension 4. So that's going to be really exciting because we've been stuck on the first 3 nodes for a little bit now, so that's kind of nice for there. So we're going to quickly upgrade her, and then we're going to jump in here. Otherwise, she is pretty much maxed in T4'd out, except for her first ability, increasing stats there, health, damage, armor, and focus and resistance and all that good stuff, and it's looking pretty good. I'm excited to use her because yeah, she's actually a really nice counter for the Black Order in my arena teams, so it'll be nice to kind of give her a little bit of extra oomph. All right, so let's quickly jump into Dark Dimension 4 here, and we'll be starting node number 4. All right, so Dark Dimension 4, like I said last time, we had finished off node 3, and now node 4 is looking pretty good because we have I did check the lineup on msf.gg, and yeah, they've got a Magneto in there, so that'll be good. So we one-shotted the last one with this particular team. Unfortunately, we only had 3 global characters in this team, but yeah, we won't be seeing Spidey or Thanos for a little bit there, at least until we finish off these global nodes. So it was nice. It was nice while we were able to use them on the first 3 nodes. Definitely really nice because we had Black Widow and we had Symbiote Spidey there for the double stun, and of course Mr. Sinister has been big in all these nodes. So make sure if you guys are jumping into them, make sure you guys are leveling up Mr. Sinister, because I would say he's probably the only essential one that you need, and all the other rest are, you know, they help, but yeah, Mr. Sinister is an absolute necessary one. So this one's gonna be good because we do start off playing up against Magneto in the first wave, so that's going to be really handy. That's probably who I'm going to clone, and then it looks like they've got some other mutants there. So this is the lineup we're going here. Don't know if this is going to be the correct configuration, but because we don't have 5 characters, we can't really mess around with the overall lineup of it. I don't think we can. I can try and mess around here. Maybe put Black Widow on the far end there. Maybe this will work. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Well, we'll just go in here. We'll put Black Widow in between, so then that way if the chains attack, it'll protect Ghost if she's stealth, and then Emma Frost and Mr. Sinister are pretty beefy actually. Also, I got healer ISOs on the Mr. Sinister and Emma Frost, so that's gonna help out too in terms of healing the team up. And that's just because most of their abilities are kind of heal based, so that's why it works out well. And they're both, everybody's ISO 8 maxed here, so that's good. I think everybody except Black Widow. I think she's a 4, just because I'm running low. Anyways, so they're gonna stun here. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, for sure, it looks like seeing other people clone different characters, but I think we're gonna be going for Magneto. Because I feel like he's gonna be a good one to clone. So we're gonna try to do some speed reduction on him. Of course, she was blinded, so that doesn't really matter. We'll do the immunity to put Emma Frost in her diamond form, and now we will clone Magneto. And this is gonna help really nice because of the fact that we're gonna be able to blind all these guys. Boom. So that's important there. So that kind of reminds me of Node 4, where we took advantage of the Magneto there. And yeah, of course, Juggernaut taunts. That's okay. We've got Emma Frost's. We've got her her ultimate coming up as well. So we'll be able to get rid of that ASAP here. And let's just see what happens here. So I do like how Dark Dimension 4 has been quite a bit easier than Dark Dimension 3. So that's been kind of nice. Unfortunately, we weren't able to rip everything off of Juggernaut. But that's okay. I think what we need to do is I'm gonna try something different here. We're actually gonna run back in this one, guys, and I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna try to we'll throw the disrupt on Juggernaut first. I think that's probably gonna be better than the blind, because I feel like that's gonna be the better way to go, just because we don't want him taunting and then screwing around with our strategy. So let's see how this one goes here. So we're gonna try the same thing again. Hopefully no one dies on us. Okay, they blind this way this time, and yeah, I don't know if going for him is gonna be work. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna maybe well, either way it's gonna miss, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're gonna. Oh, I think I Yeah, sorry guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump out one last time here because I just realized I shouldn't be targeting Juggernaut. Otherwise the speed bar actually gets filled. So sorry guys. Bear with me here. We're gonna jump in one more time here. And yeah, that was my bad. We shouldn't be targeting Juggernaut because he's gonna get his speed bar turn uh, filled up because of Magneto on his team there. I think when he attack Juggernaut, he gets it filled up. So we're gonna avoid him for there. Even if they're blinded, I think he still gets it filled. So I wasn't really thinking there. Anyways, so hopefully this one is gonna be a better attack attempt. Okay, they do the blind again. Okay, yada yada. Okay, so we'll go for Magneto, and everybody's still blinded, so there's nothing we can really do about that. That's fine. Um, so Mr. Sinister, we're gonna clone Magneto again, but I think instead of blinding, we're gonna do a disrupt, so that way it cancels out Juggernaut's taunt. So there you guys have it there. We'll see if that has any impact on us. I mean, we might get wiped, but we'll see if this is a better strategy to go than the other way, and then we'll reduce the turn meter on him as well. Um, yeah, let's go for Magneto actually. Okay, so now we got some choices there we could do. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna oh another boo boo. Yeah, I think he's gonna use his disrupt, so it's gonna hit us regardless. Whatever. Okay, whatever. We're not restarting this again. Okay, we're gonna throw our blinds. Doesn't really matter where. It's gonna hit probably everybody, which is exactly what we want. We'll do Sinister so we can get some offense up. And that's weird. I thought we could get more buffs than that. Hmm. And we got a stun here. So we'll just do a speed up here first right now because everybody's blinded anyways. Yeah, it's gonna miss us. And that's the nice thing about trying to disrupt Juggernaut. He won't get his immunity, and then you can blind him the turn after. So that's kind of nice. And there, I think we're from this point on, we could do a lengthen on the debuffs. So that's great. So we cancel that out. And yeah, well, we'll stun Captain. We'll stun the Captain. Okay, we'll throw some hits there. All right, and I think from that point on, guys, I think from that point on, we do only have 15 enemies on this one, so that is kind of nice for us there. We don't have a too big of a wave to start the global nodes off, so that's kind of nice for us there. Much like Dark Dimension 3, they do start off a little easier again once they reset, so that's kind of nice for us there. And I guess we'll just see here if, yeah, we'll just see. We'll just go for Captain Marvel, I think, because yeah, she's a problem if you leave her alone. And the nice thing here is once you kind of get this under control, um, we can kind of keep these guys at bay here, especially next to Ghost and her debuff lengthening. And nice thing too is the fact that we get enough turns in here, we can get ourselves another Magneto, and we can get a very similar situation to what we had in Node 4 for Dark Dimension 3, where we were basically repeating ourselves, and I think we had 3 Magnetos, and that's how we one-shotted that one. So, uh, yeah, Captain Marvel is not too strong in this one, thank goodness, just because, yeah, that's only the first node, and she's okay, 60,000, it's not too bad, actually. We're gonna kill her off, we're gonna throw another blind, sweet. I love doing that, it just adds the extra blind once they kill off that target. And yeah, we'll go for Ronan. Ronan's good because he can take off the debuffs, so that's why you want to get him done as well. I've also seen people cloning him as well for this node, which yeah, I mean it's it seems like as long as you got Mr. Sinister and you're cloning characters, you're probably in okay hands there. But like I said, we'll keep Magneto alive maybe so we can get another clone on him. I think that'll be sweet if we can get 2 Magnetos. And let me just have to quickly pull up the chart here. I gotta see who's next on the charts. I'll do that while I'm trying to play the game here. I'm trying to multitask. So let's see here. We'll save that blind because that's important. And there you guys have it. Should be able to clone another one. That'll help us out immensely. Boom. So we got to throw another blind there just for extra cushion. That's gonna be sweet. All right, so it does look like for the next wave, we've got Scientist Supreme, and we've got a couple Shield Troopers and Mercenary Lieutenant, Psylocke, and Colossus. So that's not gonna be too bad. I think what we'll do is we'll definitely probably want to clone maybe Psylocke, because there's a lot of mutants on our team, so that's going to help out with some evasion, or Scientist Supreme as well, because she's got that revive and the debuffs. And because we have Emma Frost on the team, Scientist Supreme works really well, because basically Emma Frost can remove all those debuffs, and she's got the immunity as well to help make the team even better. So that's kind of nice for us there. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we'll be able to get another Magneto one before the next wave, but if we can, that'd be sweet. Nice thing to note too is if you save your blind for Scientist Supreme when she drops, that's also going to be really nice, because then basically her debuffs will miss us, and it's really nice because then we don't get any debuffs. Um, so we'll take care of Pyro there. And at this point in time, I mean, the moment you got 2 or 3 characters left, um, because it is an easier node, you can choose to save your abilities for the next wave, or you can get ready and start using some of these. Um, I mean, we're probably okay. I think we're still a turn off away from the clone. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if Magneto's gonna survive. We'll see. If he survives long enough, we might be able to get another one in. Yeah, that's 2 turns. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Just because Magneto does, the one on our team does do the spread with his single target, so that's gonna be it's gonna be a close one for sure. Um, for sure. All right, we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, can't make any guarantees. But so far, so good, guys. I think we're in a pretty good. And much like the other Dark Dimension nodes, it seems like we'll probably most likely have to clear both these guys before the next wave drops, which has actually been really nice. It's been kind of nice they've added that in versus Dark Dimension 3, where they just kept shoving. Um, they kept dropping guys, and the map was always filled with 10 or 12 characters. Like, it was just ridiculous. And then yeah, it's just I think Node 4 was like absolutely crazy, because there was just every time you drop down to maybe 6 guys, another 4 drop, and then yeah. So anyways, as predicted by our little map there, we got the troopers, and we do have Scientist Supreme there, so that's nice. All right, so I think most likely we want to focus on Mercenary Lieutenants, but we also want to take care of Scientist Supreme, because if you leave either of those guys alone, they're just gonna heal and revive and all that stuff. And we'll do the immunity there, because that should help us out a bit. Yeah, we'll stun. I don't think we should have a problem with not blinding her, because I think we should be able to kill her fast enough. But we'll see how that goes. We're also very lucky because we've got Ghost controlling the speed as well, so I think that's gonna be really handy. And we'll probably what do we want to do? We'll disrupt Colossus there, so it doesn't do any automatic taunting on us. Not that he can. I think he usually does it only if it's a Phoenix, but I don't recall the exact ability. I just remember he taunts, and I think if Phoenix drops below 50 or something like that. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna take care of this by using Arch Scientist Supreme, and we're gonna add more. We'll add more debuffs just because these guys are blinded, so it really doesn't matter. And we're gonna lengthen these debuffs with thanks to Ghost's ultimate. And I love the sea of red that I'm seeing here, so that's nice. We still have a blind ready to go for Magneto as well, but we don't need to use it because we've got them all blinded, so already, and lengthened, so that's kind of nice. I love Magneto because he fits so well, because he's got his disrupt to block the taunts out, and then he's got the blind to crush these guys. So that's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, it's gonna be solid. It's gonna be a solid one, guys. We're already down to 8 characters left, and once we take care of this one, let me just have a look here. We'll have 3 characters dropping on us. Looks like it's gonna be 2 shield assaults and X-23. So yeah, not a hard node. Definitely one that I think a lot of people are gonna be easily one-shotting, especially if some people went Baron Zemo, Taskmaster. Lots of great characters you can use on these nodes, and hopefully this one works out for the next node as well. But so far so good, guys. So far so good. We've got a pretty good team here, and I think for me, I was being really stubborn with trying to get those mutant materials so I can get Emma Frost and Mr. Sinister. Plus, it also helps my Emma Marauder teams. So that was just me being very stubborn. But a lot of other people went Captain America, Black Widow, and then they went Sinister and Ghost, and that also seems to be working quite well as well, based on what I've seen from other content creators. So that's a good way to go as well if you guys are looking for a cheaper way. I just don't want to waste my biomats that I need for my city characters. So that's why I'm really trying to push for Emma Marauders and trying to go for Emma Frost and Mr. Sinister versus trying to get Captain America in there. Plus, I don't know. A part of me is like Captain America is a great character, but I'm just feeling a little mixed about bringing him up to tier 15. I definitely would bring him up to tier 13 and 14, but I don't know about tier 15 just yet. Those materials are quite scarce, and I haven't really convinced myself that it's worth it just yet. But again, that's my personal opinion. That's not in any way to say he's not a great character. He's pretty good. I've used him several times already from the other nodes by cloning him. I think on nodes 3 and I think nodes 1 had him as well, or 2 or something. I forget which ones it was, but it was really good. You got like so much energy generation, and obviously that block is also really nice. Defense up for the whole team's nice, and of course he was bringing in lots of energy. So Mr. Sinister was cloning like there was no tomorrow. So anyways, that's enough jabbering on. As you guys see here, like blinds, debuffs, lengthens, like yeah, it's a pretty straightforward node. Just go for the bad characters, like the ones that can heal, like Sinister, or excuse me, not Sinister, Scientist Supreme, and Mercenary Lieutenant. So we're down to the last 4, and I mean from this point on, you can use your clone's abilities, but I'd say start saving your other characters' abilities for the next wave, because yeah, you just don't need to waste it. There's no point. I mean, these guys are pretty much toast anyways. So yeah, that's good there. We're gonna disrupt Colossus another time. Not that really matters. And yeah, you got a lot of characters here that we can use their abilities, like the Magnetos or the Scientist Supremes, and so far so good. I mean, what is it? We have yeah, we're not gonna waste. We're not gonna waste another clone. We can, the nice thing about formatting this as well is you get that extra slot, so you can definitely have an extra clone in there as well. So that's gonna be really handy, I think, for the next node. This one was a good entry one for us, especially trying out with Emma Frost as our 4th global. So that's really nice there. But yeah, it looks like we should be pretty much finished up here with Colossus. And I leave him alone because he's so slow, and it just works out, right? He doesn't get a lot of turn in, so that's kind of nice. So we got the extra gold there. We got the 300k as well. Should be a lot higher, my goodness, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, so we're now on to node 5. We'll do the recording for that another day. Usually I like to do these only ever so often because yeah, it does take a lot. Anyways, that's the team, guys. Sinister, Emma Frost, Black Widow, and a Ghost, and worked out quite well. As you guys can see. Hopefully helps you guys out. Like I said already, these Dark Dimension 4 nodes aren't as bad as the Dark Dimension 3 ones, so I think a lot of people are going to be able to one-shot these no problem. But here you guys have it, and then yeah, hopefully you guys found this useful, and hopefully this helped you guys out. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching, and as always, guys, I will catch you in the next